Morning, happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, May 25th, and I am your morning witch. And where I am, it's still technically morning, technically. And in like half the country, it's still morning for another hour or two. So, this was a fun piece to do. A lot of people liked it. I actually recreated it in tones of purple for Maddie, my best friend and co-host on Witches Talking Tarot, because most people hadn't seen, I like to call it a yin-yang pentacle, but the dark moon and the white moon with the pentacle in the center, like it just came to me one day, and there's 7 birds because 7 is my lucky number. But the black and white definitely represents balance. So balance is important in all things because in the end, we all will walk our path again. Yes, I know thinking about death is depressing, but our country is kind of turning a blind eye right now while like a lot of people are facing death right now. I woke up this morning with my kidney hurting and I was like, oh my God, so much pain. And then I thought about Palestine and I thought, my kidney doesn't fucking matter for shit. So when you go walk back down your path and you go through this time period, will you be proud because you used your voice in the time when we have access to the most broadcasting of our voices? Or will you be ashamed because you turned a blind eye to genocide? It's not fair to put that on you, right? But I'm not the one putting it on you. It's not me. I am a witness to the atrocities just like every fucking body else except for mainly one government, but you could say 2. Or you could say a whole lot of fucking governments that all have interest in an area and don't give a fuck about the people. But if we the people don't care about the people, then what good are we? Seriously. World War II changed a nation. Germany is not the same. They changed all of their policies because of the atrocities that they allowed a man in government to make. But not all of them, because some of them, as they walked back down their path, they saw themselves risking their life for their fellow man, hiding them because they knew what was going on was wrong. And sure, we don't have that opportunity, but now is the time in history, or the current era is the time among all times of history where we the people have the ability to use our voices without being silenced, because we have so many different avenues for broadcasting what we think is right, what we think is wrong. And no matter what happens to you at all in this life, I promise every single one of you that you will go back through your path. That is a part of death, is revisiting what we did so that we can learn lessons once we return to source. And how will you view yourself for what's going on right now? Will you have spoken out? Will you have done anything? Sure, maybe you can't finance fixing, nobody can it's been unfixable for so long, and I'm not asking anyone to fix anything. But right now there is an actual genocide happening. There is actually atrocities happening that if enough people spoke out against their governments, if enough people were willing to do anything about it, the governments might get a little scared and they might stop supporting what everybody knows is wrong. So, you know what? Reflect upon your life. Reflect upon your path. It's gonna happen when you die too. But reflect right now. See, why are you not talking out against this? Why are you not speaking out? What will you see when you're on your way to meet whatever you think your maker is? And what will you say for yourself? Because I know that I maybe don't have the money to finance a whole lot, but I will use my fucking voice because it's one of the few things that I've got. And maybe I won't be proud of what I did right now in history because I will wish I had done more, but I won't be ashamed for being quiet so as to not rock the boat and not let Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok silence me. Because fuck them. I don't care. My message will be out there and it will reach ears and it will be necessary for some people to hear. And you can silence me all you want for speaking about what is right in this world. But I will not stop talking.